Hello.
Hello.
I
Something went really loud in my headphones. Hold on a sec.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Check the headset.
Okay, it's not shoot through. Okay, anyway, it seems like it's fixed itself. Yay!
Okay.
It fixed itself. Hooray!
Huzzah.
Yay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Transformers.
Transformers.
Yeah.
I am your humble
that's what we're
GM-tron,
doing today.
Madeline the Alchemist. What?
Sorry, I thought it was Transmorphers today, not Transformers. I'm in like the whole wrong
Oh.
headspace for this.
Don't you bring that evil in here. Don't you bring that evil in here. I know what that is. Don't you talk about that in here. This is a place of love and friendship and kindness.
You know what, Serona, you're right. We should, I'm sorry you were in the headspace for Transmorphers. Maybe we should actually switch gears and do alternate bots, which is also another rip-off thing.
Alternate bots.
I just looked it up. I didn't
Alternate
realize
bots.
Transmorphers was like a B movie.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's dreadful.
Yeah.
I've watched it. It's dreadful.
And they made sequels too, I think.
No.
Horrible.
think we got it.
Why?
Oh, alternators. Yeah, that's the other one. Alternators.
Sorry, I totally
there's some
derailed the
really bad
intro.
ones. There's some really bad ones, but that's okay. You did it. You did it for the bit, and I appreciate the bit.
It was a good bit.
But anyway, we have a limited time because Scott needs to go to a very important raid train.
Yeah.
That's right, right?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Yeah, lots of stuff happened, but first let's introduce all of the wonderful players. And they can tell you who they are, who they're playing, and their pronouns, and whatever else they want to say. We'll actually start with Lou.
My name is Lou, handle Monarchlou. I go by he, him pronouns, and so does my character. I play as Skybound, the sharpshooter seeker with a little bit of sass.
Yay. Pick who goes next.
Lena.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm Lena. I use she, her pronouns. I am currently playing Cloudbreak Prime, the Seeker Scout who has only recently ascended to Prime status. Help.
Help.
Help. I don't know what I'm doing. But no, seriously. Next person? I picked the next person, right?
Yes, you do.
Let's
That's what I've decided today.
Let's go to Rook.
Making me have to pay attention now.
You should be always paying attention.
Yeah, sorry. I had someone do an orchestral remix of the Cybertron theme,
Ooh,
and
nice.
it was. I'll have to share it later.
Yay.
Yeah, definitely.
It just sucks because I always have to dig through to see, like, please tell me it's not AI.
Yeah.
But welcome, friends and kin of Clan McMorgan. This is your Chief Morgan McMorgan, member of the Elysian Legends, and the player behind the supposed voice of Rook. I need to figure out something in the future. I guess now former Decepticon, reluctant former Decepticon, joining up with this crew of misfits and such. And having right now continued internal crisis of identity and such, knowing Megatron is now 100% dead. But he also goes by he, him, and hope you guys enjoy watching him either go insane or find a way to fix himself.
Not only is Megatron dead, but Cyclonus hinted that Megatronus is possibly still alive and being siphoned for energy.
Yeah.
A lot happened last season, so
Yeah.
Morgan, pick somebody to go next.
I'm picking the short one.
Yay! Yippee! Hi,
I
hello.
want you
I'm
to the character hop up and down.
Yep, it's so
You
cute.
just want to see her jump on and off the box.
Yep. Anyway,
I use she, her. I go, blah, blah, blah.
It's all right.
Yep.
you
Okay.
do go that. You do that.
Blah, 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 blah. That's what I do. My character is having a name change in this session. So I was playing Litterleaf, but she's changing her name to Soothscale. She also goes by she, her. I will be playing her, and I will also be playing her brand new son, bot, Herbert, who is now going by a Prism Scale, because Sooth wanted a family name, like a second name, but couldn't figure out how, so it's in the first name now, and he goes with he, him.
Pick who knows next.
It's a hard choice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
There's only 2 left.
I know. I'm gonna go with Scott.
Hello, I am Scotzilla. I go by he, him. I am playing Traction and the Minicon Lightwing. We are on loan from Velocitron, helping the New Alliance. And we just found out our home planet might be about to get eaten. So that's cool and fun and good. And probably going to want to do something about that at some point.
No, fine.
And then pass it over to Soil.
My name is Conjected. You can call me Con. I play Soil Bleed, a 2-time veteran and ex-Decepticon. Their pronouns are he, they, just like mine.
Yay! Yeah, boy, so much stuff happened. You met a territorial group of ice creatures that had been created by a cyber key. One of them had grown enough intelligence to be able to communicate and, do diplomacy and everything. They took you and you freed Ironhide. And then you went looking for the cyber key, which was surrounded by crazed cyber AI bots. The battle was long and not that arduous. They were rolling terribly. Like, there are so many 1s and 2s that I kept rolling. It was wild. But during the fight, Herbert, Soothscale's small little lizard companion, ran up into this power generator, this jury-rigged power generator, and grabbed the cyber key and transformed into Prism Scale. You also met a robotic clone of Mortimer that became possessed by the evil Cyclonus, the right hand of Unicron. Cyclonus dropped a whole lot of information and then dropped the newest Prime and blew off Rook's arm and ended up doing so much damage with that attack to the small little robot that it couldn't keep going. He did give Cloud the coordinates to 5 more cyber keys that are on Earth. He dropped a cryptic little thing about Velocitron and Megatronus, and then also mentioned that Mortimer does not know that he's, plunking around inside of his old noggin. You return to the surface. All of the ice creatures had passed away. Knowing they all knew they were going to pass away. The power of the key could only sustain them for so long. Where Cloud was reunited with her dear friend Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Who had apparently been scouting around, looking for Energon, and who had come to help Ironhide. Ironhide is feeling a little better and is taking you back to the ship. Or, well,
To the ship.
back to Starscream's ship.
Yeah.
Just to sort of get reacquainted with everything.
New Cybertron.
To new Cybertron.
Cybertron.
Can't remember, who did he say was supposed to be a zookeeper? Was it
Karl.
Traction?
He
No,
said
it's-
that to me.
I didn't get a job. I don't
Was it
think.
Rook?
He said it to me.
So
No,
the best
that-
part so the best part about Starscream, I know people didn't really catch it, but I'm hoping you'd maybe at least noticed. Starscream didn't really react at all to Traction because he's not technically a Cybertronian, he's a Velocitronian.
That's amazing.
Activate.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
Did we want to briefly touch on the off-stream stuff?
If you want
so,
to, yes, actually.
Yeah, we can just brief it. But I'm thinking, Con, we should like voice over that part, and I will slot it between the episodes later.
Okay. Sure.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, just for the gist of it, Soil and Sky had an interaction off stream, and they talked to each other. And Sky was like terrified about being useless in the situation, and Soil was like, "You would have been hurt, and you're non-expendable." And they hugged, and
it'll be some hidden content that only people who watch the YouTube videos will be able to see.
yeah, you'll have to watch it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, watch it on the YouTubes, the U-tabs.
You
Also,
can-
we
Kids do.
also above game real quick. We had a transporter incident. There is a Rook clone at the entrance of the ship.
Oh, no!
Oh,
There is a Rook clone. Bye,
What
Rook
the heck?
clone.
Also, I don't want to alarm anyone, but Ironhide's dead. Like, I know that's his thing, but I'm now so.
Fuck.
He is dead. That's weird.
I mean, that's
I am
that's on
badly
point
injured.
for him. Like, it's to the point that didn't even want to bring it up, but yeah.
I do like that he was alive on one map and he's dead on the other. I didn't follow my own advice and edit his stats in the actual NPC tab.
I think my
That's
mic was a
on
bit too
Maddie.
loud.
It's okay, it happens.
I said I think my mic was peaking, so I needed to
okay.
lower it.
Anyway, Ironhide has brought you all back. Ironhide and B brought you all back to the ship. B immediately has gone over to Starscream to make sure that they're okay. And yeah, you're just kind of getting your bearings together. Ironhide, on the way back, Ironhide has mentioned that B and him have only been online for about 7 to 8 months. Not very long.
Oh,
Probably about as long as you guys. When they came online, they were out in the middle of the snow. Their stasis pods had been rocketed out of the ship they came in, this ship, and just flung all over.
mhm.
It took them a while, but eventually Starscream found them and brought them to this ship. At first, Starscream didn't recognize them. Then there was a period where Starscream tried to kill them, but then they got over that.
It's just like, he tried to kill us. Oh yeah, that happens.
Sounds
Ironhide
on
has been-
brand.
Ironhide has been trying to fix the ship up as best he can. Its engines are pretty much slag. They're not there unless you can get parts for the ship. This thing is not going to be airborne anytime soon.
I might
Communications
be able...
are
Sorry.
long range communication is down. The only way they've been able to communicate at all is via Starscream, who seems to have always, every time he touched that spear, got a little bit of a boost and was able to like send messages out and stuff like that. But they never received anything back. Once Ironhide realized the ship couldn't be airborne again, he switched his focus to reinforcing the ship so that they could stay warm, getting the power back on, and then working on something in the lower deck, a jump gate, a small teleportation device, basically a smaller scale space bridge. And he's been trying to gather as much energon as he possibly can in order to power up this jump gate. He also reveals that he sent several probes through the jump gate when he can get it operational, and he tried sending them to the coordinates where he was sure Cybertron was, and the drones came back with nothing.
Oh.
So either he doesn't know where Cybertron is, or something happened.
I think something happened because there was a big space bridge teleportation.
Oh yeah, there was a big space bridge explosion.
Yeah.
He also doesn't know where anybody else is. All of the stasis pods on the ship were either ejected violently or empty when him and B woke up.
I'm just letting
I think that's the thick of it. No, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm just letting the audience know that if someone is too loud or too quiet, to just let me know, because I cannot hear what's happening on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ironhide says, so my best bet is we at least try to get that jump gate going and maybe try to send a few probes out and see if any of the coordinates I have in the database actually go to any sort of planet. He does look over at Traction. You wouldn't happen to be a Velocitron engineer, would you?
Traction kind of looks down to Lightwing and back to Ironhide. Define engineer.
I see. Well, Velocitronians perfected the jump gate technology. Like, we Cybertronians, we built the cyber bridges, and Velocitronians perfected it on a smaller scale. I was hoping when I saw you that perhaps, maybe, Promise was smiling down on me and brought me an engineer that can help me get that jump gate fully operational, but it's okay.
Yeah, the first time I've only been through, I've never even been through a space bridge before, let alone seen one in action. I'm sorry.
That's all right. There's a long shot, but if we can at least establish a connection with some other Cybertronian refuge world, or find Cybertron, he thinks about it for a second. It's a long shot, but I haven't tried it yet. You know, the best place to get a Velocitronian engineer would be Velocitron. I could try to see if the jump gate coordinates, if the jump gate can find the coordinates and make a jump there.
One thing about that is that we know for a fact it's being invaded right now. We do need to do something about that, but I guess I'm also kind of frightened about this. Also, hi, I'm Sky, and I might know a thing or two about technology, but I'm mostly specialized in Cybertronian technology, not too sure about Velocitronian.
Well, yeah, this jump gate's kind of a jury rig of two different technological fields of thought. So it's also not super. The drones, the drones sent information back, but I could never retrieve any of the drones. The drones kind of, the gates would open, would have enough power to send things through, and then close.
Then
So,
we'll have to get more power. First off.
Well, it's not just more power, it's making sure this thing doesn't burn out. If we can establish a connection with some place, I mean, especially a place that, knows things about a thing or two about jump gates,
We do have engineers at home. Maybe if we... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first. You first.
I was gonna say, maybe if all our collective minds kind of work on this, we might be able to have a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm. Do we know if anybody back at base has any, engineering out of character?
Yes, you know of two.
Mm-hmm. Which is...
you know of Anode and Glyph.
Yep. I'll definitely pass. Cloud will definitely speak up. We can maybe see about getting Anode to fly out here with Glyph. Two of them could lend some kind of expertise, or if there's any way to, I don't know, jury-rig the jump gate between both bases, we could get them working on it.
It only works if your base has a jump gate.
True, I don't think we do have one of those.
Maybe we could contact them and give them the schematic for them to build one.
You have the schematics?
No, but I guess we could potentially reverse engineer it, the schematic if I have a look at it.
That is a definite possibility. How many more are there? How many more of us are there?
Well, we just recently found Rook over there, and we also found Dead End and Drag Strip. The others back at the base: Anode, Lug, Glyph, Pyromagna, Botanica. Maddie, please brief me on the other ones. Who is there?
Hot Rod,
Chromia,
Baby girl,
Chromia,
Nautica. I believe, and you also have the new fungus guy,
and a
sparkling mushroom thing.
Did we mention Dead End and Drag Strip?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot more of us than I thought there'd be.
Yeah.
B and me haven't been anywhere further than this spaceship, and the snowy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Starscream always goes off, brings back a lot of random stuff.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
making quite a little nest here from what we've seen.
Some of it's been useful, real useful, and some of it is
Garbage.
less than useful, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, I found a lot of this Earth stuff real fascinating, but I don't know half the stuff he brings back. I don't know what it does.
Suit Scale can probably help you with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd really appreciate that. I'd love to know more about this little ball we're on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I got so distracted by your model flying off screen. Then
Oh no.
Yeah, it does that now. If you throw an Energon cube at me, I will just fly off the screen. I thought it was very funny.
That's amazing.
like my lazy eye was just looking right at it, and it just saw a shape move, and I was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yep.
That's amazing.
It's great.
It's just so funny.
That's good.
I just get bodied.
Anyway,
Yeah, what was I just asked?
You were
help learning human stuff. Some
help
of the stuff.
Ironhide learn human stuff.
Yeah, because Starscream has been bringing a lot of less useful stuff here. So Ironhide's a little interested in learning more about Earth.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I mean, I gotta teach the little one here some stuff about Earth too. So I guess you could join the lessons if you're not like busy or anything.
She loves to talk about it.
Aside from working on that jump gate, I have all the time in the world, little lady.
Yep, that's fine.
Sky just smirks at her and crosses his arm, and he's just like, yeah.
Prism looks. You okay, Ma?
Yeah. Yep, I'm all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Awesome.
Right. Then there's the data that got shoved into my cortex from that piece of shit Cyclonus about the new keys.
While you were offline, he did mention that those were traps. He said like the keys are there, but we're walking into a trap if we go there. So I suppose that if we do try to retrieve those, we'll have to be more than prepared.
Absolutely. And we don't even know where the other relics, the weapons of the primes are at. Sort of like just sort of motions with the spear.
Yeah. It's Ironhide looks at the spear. It's weird. That spear was not on my ship.
Do you think
I don't know where it came
Starscream
from.
might know?
Screamer never said where he got it.
Did he say
all the relics were on Orion Pax's ship?
That means it might be in here, or it might be where Starscream found it. Wherever that is. He did cover a lot of ground on Earth, stealing stuff.
that, or perhaps Orion hid them on other people's ships without even letting the rest of us know about it?
Potentially.
Ironhide size.
Paint the target.
That sounds like something Orion would do.
Yeah, paint a target on his own back so that the rest of us could get away with the actual goal.
Another thing, though, is that if we could get maybe the ship to connect to the other ships, we might be able to find coordinate of the other ships. If the other...
that is possible, yeah.
Yeah. Would have to... I'm not sure, because like if the ships crash, it's possible we might not be able to connect to them due to the fact that, you know, they might not be functional. But if we could like try to trace a distress signal or something like that, or the coordinate from the ship by connecting to it, then we might be able to find the other weapons.
Possibly. That's some pretty big ifs.
Yeah.
It's worth a try.
So we have a lot of directions we need to go to. The cyber keys, Velocitron, the weapons, and the other ships.
I think...
You're saying Velocitron might be under attack? Is that what you mentioned?
Yes.
Then it might actually be in our benefit to get this jump gate working and see if we can get it to Velocitron.
Oh, we could save some refugees.
Kill two birds with one stone. We could help them. They could help fix the jump gates, and all would be good.
We could help them escape. Yes.
And
help them escape. That's a lot of refugees.
I suppose so, but Earth is very much abundant in Energon. I believe that maybe we could help them fight. Maybe I'm not sure. We don't know what the situation is. I think we might need to evaluate before taking the decision on that front.
Either way, if it is under attack, and like Cyclonus said, and him being Unicron's herald, then that means there is at least some reason for it. There's something there that he wants.
That is true.
Whether it's more energon, whether it's a weapon of the primes, whether it's a cyber key,
or even materials to build more of the bots and everything. I'm afraid that they're trying to like capture more of us to make drones.
Right. Like they're doing here.
Yes.
Her grip definitely tightens on the spear at that as well. She just grits her teeth.
This guy's gonna move over here and he's going to put a hand on her shoulder and be like, "Hey, it's fine. We're going to do our
On
best."
his tippy toes.
On his tippy toes. Yeah.
You even reach, or are you gonna just like put your hand on top of her hand?
Yeah, on top of her hand sounds more likely.
And she just sort of like relaxes just a little bit.
Do you need a hug?
Could really use one, yeah.
Okay. And then he just opens his arm and gets closer and the siblings hug.
She just kneels down and just scoops her little brother up into a hug.
No.
Whoa, hey! My feet are not touching the ground!
She's like, I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the new height. Just gently sets him back down.
No.
Well, at least you didn't scratch the paint. He's obviously teasing her about that.
She just like she doesn't see if there is like with the teasing there, she doesn't really get the teasing. She just feels very like aware. She's like, seriously, have you seen these? And she just holds up her hands with like the talons on the end of them. Like, scratch the paint, nothing. I'm surprised I'm not ripping things. And the she points to like the little like sunburst thing, the halo. That's new.
You'll get used to it.
Back and there's a clunk.
It's not much different than being sparklings again and learning to use your alt modes and everything. So just give it some time. You'll get used to the frame.
It's get used to everything being bigger.
Yeah, and then he goes back to.
That's what she said.
He goes back next to Soil and just kind of leans on him a little bit.
Aww. She definitely smiles seeing the two of them together. But
well, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Prime.
No, she's like, wait, did he call her Prime?
He did.
She's like, just hearing that, she just sort of like stiffens a little bit and then just sighs, just a little exasperated. She's like, hi, do you know me? You don't have to stand on formality or whatever like that. Just Cloud is fine.
It's less standing on formality and more just the seriousness of the situation. Sky. Yeah, Cloud.
Sky is my brother.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
You're
right.
I've told you about them before, but like, come on.
We're triplets, so it's easy to get us confused.
She, like, hearing that, she just sort of just another bit of just like, a realization hits her face. She's like, yeah, you're right. Have you, Ironhide, did you get any, like, I don't know, another seeker come through here? Anything across the channels? We got a message from. It might be refund.
What?
Our third.
Yeah, no. Because yeah, there's a possibility we did get a message similar to that.
She just looks over at Sky a little bit hopeful. Like, that's so it wasn't just us. It wasn't just a one-off.
I'm wondering if
Well.
I could find where it came from. I'd have to check that. We didn't have time. We were so busy with everything that we didn't take time to look into it too much.
Things have been moving really fast lately
Yeah.
with the cyber AI slag and just now everything with Unicron. It's been a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all been through so much.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, but
Is it
if
ever?
there doesn't feel like it.
That's
If
what
there
being a
is a chance-
Cybertronian is. Wars, conflict.
Maybe there'll be a day where we don't have to worry about that. At
Hopefully.
least now we're not each other's intakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just everybody picking up the pieces together. And just gestures out over the table. It's just all of us right now. And the humans, of course. Or whatever else is left in the galaxy.
Well, I gotta be hopeful there's more things in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Me too.
B comes into the room. All right, he's stable.
Good.
As stable as he can be. Don't know what he's gonna be like when he wakes up.
Um.
I can knock him back out if needed.
Please don't. Please don't. He's very damaged.
Yeah.
I know.
Could die. Question. So I think our priority would be to maybe try and get a jump gate being built in the original base so we can get engineers to try and help us here. I think that's our priority. So Cloud, can we perhaps send a message to the base to try and get them? Oh yeah, I do need to study this stuff, and I will need Litter to help me out with this.
You mean Soothe?
Yeah.
Suit. Sorry.
It's still there on the
Yeah.
foundry. Yeah,
That's-
we need to get that.
That's why I was a little. Yeah, I read that. Anyway, I will
Let's
need.
see if I can fix that.
Yeah, that would be great. I will need Suit's help on trying to build a schematic on the current gate, and then we can contact our base.
Mhm. I can definitely see about getting a hold of Botanica. She's definitely gonna want to know what's happened recently with
Yeah,
everything we just learned.
you're gonna need to update her. And maybe Traction knows a thing or two. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who
Good
knows?
things have happened.
Magical.
Either way, we need to coordinate and we need to get a plan together.
All right. I do not have I do not have a map for the jump gate because it's a jury-rigged portal gate, and there's not really good ones that aren't made of like stone or technology of the ancients type stuff. So
I think I do
who
have
all-
one,
who's all-
but it's not like we can do Theater of the Mind for this for now.
yeah,
Mhm.
yep. So who all goes with Ironhide to the jump gate? It was going to be Ironhide, Sky, Soothe. Does Traction go or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Prism scale too.
Oh yeah, Prism goes everywhere that Sooth goes. I'm just gonna move
yeah.
you all. I'm just gonna move you all into a different room.
Yeah, just to.
So we'll follow Sky.
Oh, okay. Everybody's going to the basement.
To the basement!
Everybody, everybody into Starscream's basement.
I'm going in case I need to lift anything heavy.
Rook is going to try to find some tools in the room and work on his arm. His arm is still grayed out and non-functional.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But it is attached, which means I
It's
did
a-
my
yeah.
job.
Yeah, as soon as they attached it, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
B looks over, is like, if you don't mind, I can help.
Hmm.
Rook would look down at the Autobot, take a few seconds,
Mini car.
and just nod, he will nod his head and will follow B.
Cloud's gonna
B-
fall after. Like, yeah, I
B
need
leads
to.
it. B says, we'll go into here. This is where we repair bots. Get inside of a stasis thing, but I won't shut you down.
He does so. He goes to the stasis pod and steps in.
So the machine is starting to go to work to try to analyze the problem, and it begins filling with small little nanoparticles to start working on repairs.
Nanobots.
With B. Nanobots. They are in your blood.
Mhm.
They
B goes
are
to a
in
computer
your
console. What? What did you say, Serona?
I was laughing and said, "God damn it!"
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to one of them as well, and like, yeah, I need to get a little bit patched up as well. Beat.
Oh, sure. I'll once I get the system set up on Rook, I'll get you set up too.
Right, thanks.
Deep down, Rook is going to take a lot of pride that he managed to keep himself standing when a Prime fell. Even though it's his ally, he's still going to take a little bit of pride in that.
It's like,
Yeah.
man, I stood
Yeah.
tall when a small, tiny man shot purple at all of us and nearly killed us all. Man, that was amazing.
That was so cool.
Anyway, downstairs, this jump gate is literally what Ironhide said. It is a jury-rigged, slapped together, thing. And Sky, when you look at it, I would like you to roll a technology, please. Or anybody can roll technology if they wish.
Can I roll it
Okay.
with my Cybertronian specialization?
Yes.
Cybertronian
may.
tech.
Yes, you may roll technology with your specialization. And if anybody wants to roll tech, you may. Ooh.
Ooh.
Traction does know some stuff. Ooh. Wait.
Somehow Prism, who's only been alive for a total of around 20 minutes, knows way more than Sooth.
And the two science bots, yeah.
Probably
That's
because of the cyber key.
That's probably. But he listened to you.
He sure did.
Yep, he listened to you, and he's just like, yeah, that makes sense, ma. So yeah, even Soil knows a bit. Prism seems to know the most out of anybody. So Traction, you've seen this kind of Velocitron. The Velocitronians didn't just perfect jump gates. Jump gates are how they travel on their highways, on the planet and on their alternating colonies. You've seen this kind of jump gate before. This is a powerful jump gate, but it is definitely missing a bunch of its generator parts. The fact that's the reason why it keeps dying is that every time you charge it up, it's good for one shot and then it burns out. Sky, you see it from the Cybertronian side, and you see that this is Ironhide has done a decent job putting together this jump gate using Cybertronian parts and various Earth parts that they seem to have found.
Mm-hmm.
Prism tells Soothe that this thing doesn't have any of those big battery generator thingies that you saw deep down in the snow area. Soil, you see everything that has been mentioned. So yeah. It's a wonder this thing is still running, and reverse engineering this is going to take a long time.
Oof.
It would be faster to get this thing working than to build something based off of this.
Mm-hmm. What are our other options regarding trying to get a jump gate in the original base?
You would have to build one, but you need the schematics and somebody who knows how to build jump gates.
Then our best option to make this as fast as possible is to try to reach Velocitron. Got it.
It's looking that way. It's not out of the question. You think that maybe, because you all know Calvin now, but I mean he is busy, but he might be able to look over the things and help. But who knows how long it would take to get him here? Who knows how long it would take for him to, figure things out, because he doesn't know space bridge technology or any of that sort of stuff. It would be easier to get this thing running and try to find some Velocitronian engineers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm going to relay that information to people, and I'm just gonna be like, looking from my perspective, the schematics are not going to be, it's gonna take too long, and right now we have so many things that are urgent. So I think the fastest way to do this is to try and get this functional. We go to Velocitron, we get a person that can help us get this faster, and then we can send the schematic home. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. Looks at everybody else.
Anyone else has found something about this?
How does Traction feel about going home? Does Scott know they're muted?
Scott doesn't know that he's muted.
Have you been saying stuff?
Scott might have recommended Kelvin a second ago, but we carried on going past me.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yeah, Kelvin could help, but who knows how long it would take to get them here.
Yeah, Traction's just going to be like, well, I wasn't planning on going home quite so soon, but I guess a quick trip home wouldn't hurt.
Regarding Calvin, maybe we could ask him to come here, not so much for the jump gate, but I'm not entirely. So I think it would be good to maybe have Starscream be repaired as soon as possible, because he knows things that are useful for recovering some things.
Yeah.
That's another.
It would be
thing.
nice. It would be nice. It would be nice to have Screamer at least be a little little hinged.
Yeah.
Instead of unhinged.
Yes. Not sure if that's gonna help to repair him, but it would be worth the try.
All right. Well, if what we're looking at is needing some generators, we could make another trip out to that base thing we found and get some of those jury-rigged generator parts.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh boy! All right. Well, first, he types in some coordinates into the jump gate. Let's see. It's got a little juice left. Let's see if it can at least connect with Velocitron. And he sort of like, cross your fingers.
Can I assist
The
him?
Assist him in pushing a button.
I mean, no, I guess. It
Yeah,
was
just
like
make
just
it
in
really
case.
dramatic.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
I'm just gonna pose dramatically and hope it's going to assist.
Sweet. Good job, Bumblebee. I don't know why it rolled for Bumblebee, but whatever.
He's helping.
He's helping somehow. Yeah, it actually connects. All right. Well, I at least know that we can get it connected. Now we just need to get it up and running. But yeah, if you've got a, not sure what a human is, but if they can help in any way, that would be great.
Are we going
Expect-
through, or are we waiting to be able to?
This
have
doesn't.
this?
We do not have enough power to keep this gate open. I might be able to get a drone through.
Do
See if it
we?
can record anything and send it back.
Maybe we can put a message on the drone and ask them to connect to us.
We'd still need to get this thing powered up.
We can tell them that we're working on getting this powered up, and they could get ready for us.
Yeah, we could do that. I guess I'll work on getting a drone ready.
Alright. I guess that means we have to go get the batteries.
Who wants to go get the
You
batteries?
have to go get the battery.
Huh? Yeah,
I was gonna say, go on. Just
who's gonna get the batteries? Who wants to go get batteries?
Soil will volunteer to get the batteries.
All right, Soil.
Yeah.
If soil
Scott,
goes,
Captain
Kai goes.
Mm-hmm. All right, you three go off to get batteries. Go off to get milk.
Go another
We
store.
never return, because that's what people that get milk do.
It's never
No.
returned. Hey, I've gotten milk lots of times and I've always returned. All right. So I will have you all make some rolls in just a moment. Back
Alright.
over here to the med bay. B has gotten you set up. Rook, you and Cloud eventually are fully healed. Thanks to the power of technology.
Now up to 6 health. Rook will step out of the pod and look over to B, and he gives a nod of his head as a thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help.
She just Cloud just sits up, climbs out of the pod, just pops her servos in her neck, and just goes, feels so much better.
What? Cloud, you gotta. What is going on?
All right, the spear basically. She just sort of gestures with picks the spear back up. She would have probably set it outside of the pod to heal up with, and just takes it back up. She goes, yeah, we thought that maybe we could learn something from the spear that Starscream wasn't tapping into, because she sort of just looks a little awkward because he's Starscream. And
That's true.
Yeah, not the most there's a lot of ego in the way of potentially seeing past that to something else. Is all I'm saying. And so you know how stealthy I am, so we figured I'd be the best one to go and take a look at it. And then Solus started talking to me, or what's left of her spark was talking to me, said that if I delved a little further in, that basically things could change drastically, and what is it that the humans say? I took a leap of faith, I guess. And
I don't know what humans are, but okay.
Oh, you haven't met the organics yet?
We've been here.
Right. Yeah, you've been here. Right. Well, you'll have to meet them eventually. You might find them interesting. But yeah, no. I just took a chance and I just gestures to herself, this is what happened. I have all of the energy of a prime, and Solus got to return to the Allspark and finally rest.
B kind of looks at you, looks at the spear, looks down. Orion knew that. Knew that the prime energy was still in the artifact.
You think so?
He must have known. Everybody's been so focused. Everyone was so Megatron was so focused on the matrix of leadership. But the prime power was there in the weapons. That's why he took them.
He always did have a good sense of just being able to see through bullshit.
A good sense of seeing through bullshit, but also really, really good at keeping secrets from the people he shouldn't be keeping secrets from.
Yeah.
So, B says that with a little bit of rage in their voice.
Oh.
Rook is just going to be quiet during the conversation.
Cloud just puts a gentle just gently rests her hand on B's little door wings. She goes, "Trust me, there's a lot that if we ever find him, he's got a lot to answer for." If we ever find him. Was he... What am I saying? If he didn't... If we don't know, he probably didn't tell any of us where he was during this whole thing, because this isn't the main arc.
No, he was on Omega Supreme. His ship.
And we have no idea where Omega went to.
We don't.
Just us now, I guess. All of us. Looks over to the two Decepticons in the room. Just whatever it was before it's all over. It's just us now.
I guess so.
We just have to do our best to make sure we don't make the same mistakes as they did.
Rook is just going to dip his head as he now comes to the... For the few moments that he wasn't thinking about, my commander is gone, it just dawned on him again after what Cloudbreak just said.
Mm-hmm.
Both of ours are gone now, basically. Maybe there's some, feeling of commiseration in that. But... yeah, she just has just a little somber moment with B there.
Starscream's stasis pod starts beeping.
Oh no.
And then the lid opens. And he steps out.
Oh jeez.
he just stops and stares at B. And B just kind of gives a like gentle wave. And then Starscream does something unexpected. He runs up and just hugs B.
Aww.
Oh, I
Kevin,
ship it so hard.
Now I had the idea to do something really funny, but now I will look like an asshole if I do it. I can't do it.
Aww.
It's just like,
Let's all spam gay in the chat.
yay!
Yay.
Gay. The gayest.
Yay.
But yeah, and Star's just like, hey, Star, looks like you're feeling better. Yes, of course. Feeling better, right? Yes. I assume. I'm assuming your the little excursion to clear your head was good. Yeah, it was. Good to see you.
They have a lover spat.
Good to see you. More articulate. Yes, mind feels much more my own. Rook?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rook will grumble looking over at Starscream. Looking down at him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I've seen you here before. Mind is not fully up to speed yet.
You let that spear, that artifact, scramble your brain, and you attacked another Decepticon.
I've attacked a lot of Decepticons, Rook. You know me.
Yes, I do. And he'll pull back his arm and throw a fist across Starscream's face. He's not going to try to damage him, but he's going to still say, like, that you've had that one coming for a while.
Ow. B laughs. I probably do deserve that.
Yes, you do. And
What
all is forgiven.
spear are you talking about?
Oh, all is forgiven.
Cloud
damn.
just sort of just like does a little like clears her intakes kind of cough, just like just awkwardly waves hi.
The spear of apparently our newest prime.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hi. I'm Cloudbreak. My little brother has talked a lot about you.
Cloudbreak, Skybound, and what was the other one?
You talking about our third in the shrine or
Yes.
refund? Yeah, refund.
Refund. Where are your others?
Well, Sky's in the other room trying to work on that jump gate with everybody else. Refund, well, we thought that both of our sides of things had been the one to kill them, but apparently that's not the case anymore because we've been getting transmissions from them. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's been weird.
Sounds like it. You'll have to fill me in.
Absolutely.
Rook will also fill him in on the other Decepticon survivors at the other base.
It's good that some of us survived. How did I get here? I remember the conflict. I remember landing on Cybertron. I remember a bright light. And then a soothing voice. And the rest is all fuzzy.
Wait, so after your spat with Megatron, you went back to Cybertron and then just just makes a little like explosion gesture on right by either side of her head, just like everything's blank.
Yeah. Everything's blank. I'm remembering bits. I remember being confused and scared.
I mean, you were a little out of it when we got here. You were talking about how Rook was going to be the new zookeeper of New Cybertron.
Why would we need a zoo? What? Never mind. I just
Sorry.
remember. I just remember a soothing voice, just telling me to keep going. So I did.
Well, and now you're here with us.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And, well, it's going to be a little interesting from here on.
Quite.
Let's see if we can get a hold of the others. If they've made any progress on the jump gate.
Before that, Traxman.
Traxman, that's me.
Traxman.
I'm the Traxman.
Oh, Traxman.
Trash man.
So
tracks
Traction,
everywhere.
Soilbleed, Skybound. All three of you. I need you to roll. If you are driving in vehicle mode, I'll need you to roll driving.
Oh, I'm quite good at that.
I'm terrible at that. I'm
Where
gonna
are we
roll with a
driving?
snag.
Well, you're going to the ice caves where you were. Well, I mean, Sky, you could probably fly because Starscream's defenses aren't going to be operational.
Yeah, I'm flying.
But you
Can I
Huh?
shift up on that? Can I shift up on that, or is it just regular?
you can shift up on it if you'd like.
Oh, never mind.
Jesus. But you're going back to the ice caves to find those jury-rigged batteries that were draining the cyber key. Because you could
Okay, so
probably
we're-
use it.
Outside.
You are
Yeah.
outside.
Gotcha. Do I get anything for having treads?
Yes, you should get 2 upshifts for that.
Traits are good for all terrain.
Actually, before you roll, you should get 2 upshifts, and I'll give you specialization for having treads. And just so everybody's aware, and people watching the YouTube videos and everything, I'm gonna do what I want and give my players what they want, because it's
Hell
fun.
yeah.
I forgot to put the disclaimer, but basically
It's
we're
okay.
going to play however we
Nice.
want to play this game.
Yeah, we might homebrew some stuff. We're not going to be
Yeah.
perfect on things. If you do ever have suggestions on things that might help things a little better,
Hmm.
that's good too.
Yeah.
But we're here to have fun more than do an authentic Essence D20 thing.
Yeah. We're just trying to have fun. That's all there is to it.
Does Sky want to instead fly, or are you still trying to like drive through the snow?
No, I'm flying.
Okay, then you should roll for flying.
Isn't that driving too?
You sure you don't want to go for another drive on soil?
Well,
I mean,
I get it is. You're right. It is driving, so your flying is terrible. Wait a minute. You're a seeker, and your flying is really bad.
Yeah, I don't have any driving like dice or anything that I put in there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just really
No,
bad
you're
at
fast.
flying.
I'm the fast one and lost the race, so
I'm also the fast. I'm also fast, but I also didn't win.
That is true. You are the fast one, and you lost the race. But that was an unfair roll. It was a very unfair roll. But yeah. So yeah, Traction and Soil are having no problems navigating the ice, the ice and snow. Sky is having a terrible time.
I assume it's probably
Just
the
awful.
cold and everything, and I'm just not used in this terrain.
I like that Sky is basically like, all right, everybody, I'm going with you to go get those batteries and everything like that, and then is out there being like, I'm so cold and it's windy and I died.
Yeah,
build your
he's
engine.
complaining
The
the
Ice
entire.
Age.
He's complaining the entire way.
Like, guys, don't go too fast. You're going too fast. Traction, you're going too fast. Soil,
Yep.
don't leave me behind. Oh my gosh.
It's
How
too
dare you
cold
tell
out here, my
Velocitron
joints.
that he's going too fast? That is bordering on hate speech.
Yep.
You know what?
Right.
You know what I could do? So Soil can lift his own body weight,
Yes.
so he could just have Sky right on him.
You pretty much.
He did it before.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. And then now what I need from you all, because you eventually get there. I'm going to need you all to roll. Let's see. It's going to be about like lift, kind of like you're going to need to roll technology to get the pieces out.
I can do that.
And then brawn to carry them back.
I'm not
Don't
carrying
need every-
anything.
Yep. If Sky's not carrying anything, they can perhaps use their assist
Yes.
with technology. Or okay, who do you want to assist, or do you want to assist both people because we're out of combat and we can do that?
So basically I'm gonna roll technology to try and get it dismounted and everything, like unplug properly
Oh,
and
okay.
everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to assist Soil and Traction to carrying this stuff back.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll Cybertronian technology, and I rolled terribly.
Because this isn't Cybertronian technology. That's really funny.
I could
So
try technology again.
yeah, if you guys, if you and Traction want to try technology again,
Was
Sky-
it a snag last time? So I mean, worth a shot.
This guy is just standing there being like, I have no idea what this is.
all right. Traction is able to help everybody figure it out. It's like, no. Unplug it first. Don't just pull.
It's like driving away from the gas station with the
Yep,
pump
yeah.
still in.
Yep. But you all eventually get enough batteries unhooked. And now it's just a brawn to get it all back.
And I phase shift to make this a bit easier.
Yes!
Mass shift, sorry, not phase shift.
You may mass shift. Become large.
Lord.
Does that give you any natural upshifts, or...
I'm sure it does. 1 second.
Do these have a weight to them?
They do. They're not super heavy. Yes. You get an upshift on a skill of your choice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can get an upshift on Braun and another upshift because I'm assisting.
Yeah, give yourself 2 upshifts.
Do you want me to roll anyway?
I actually no, Soil. I don't, because you can easily carry these things.
Okay.
As
just
can
can't.
Traction.
Hell yeah.
Probably can't.
Apparently, Traction is just sort of like, ah, yeah.
I'm
Probably
helping.
can't carry both or all of those as well as Sky, though, so...
Well, Traction will carry some because of their 19 crit, and then you can carry some and Sky. All right. And then one final drive to see how long it takes you to get back to base.
Do I roll driving since I'm just like sitting on
You
the tank?
don't.
Okay.
You don't.
I hate this weather. I cannot fly in this
Because-
weather.
Oh, whoops. Never mind. Never mind, Traction, with your crit on driving. Traction is never
Finally.
going to, you know, be just like, I'm never going to be considered the loser again. I'm never going to
He's
get
locked
last
in.
place again.
He is
He has
locked in.
somehow manufactured a road out of the ice.
I was gonna say you all get a like an upshift because you've driven in this before, but you didn't need it because you both succeeded. So yeah, that was super easy. Except for Sky complaining all the time.
Yeah, Sky's vain and just doesn't like anything that is not like cloudless weather with sun.
Perfect.
So we'll probably, like, drive across a snowbank or, like, underneath, like, an overhang or something just to get snow on Sky to stop it from raining.
Yeah.
Sky's gonna be like, oh, why? This is so cold. Why are you doing this? He's just complaining more. He's
Wonderful.
And he's just like yaps the entire way about how cold it is, how it's getting in his joints, how the humidity on this planet is terrible.
Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. And finally, I need you three to roll some sort of alertness. If you do have a specialization in alertness, please use the specialization. Otherwise, just roll alertness. Skybound is very alert. Traction is also incredibly alert. Jesus.
What are these dice today? God damn.
I know. This is like Traction is having a just wonderful time.
It's ever since he
Just-
found out about Unicron, he's just like, no,
Yeah.
everything has to be done immediately. Now.
Yeah, it's like this is like we're all gonna die. I need to stop us from die. We need to
Yeah.
stop the die. But yeah. So interestingly enough, as you are returning back, you all notice that there seems to be, like, every so often in the far distance, there seems to be like weird pillars of light just sort of shooting up into the sky.
Huh.
They don't last very long,
Should we
but it's
investigate that?
but it's still on this icy surface.
And it's not in the direction we're going.
It is not in the direction you're going.
This could be important, is what Sky's gonna say.
One thing at a time.
I'm curious though! I need to know!
You're not investigating without us.
I'm a science person! I
Yes.
need to go check!
Do you relay that to the lights to the rest of us back
You
here?
can't speak. No meta.
No, man, I'm sorry.
No meta.
No, we're not communicating on the comms. This guy is just like, I need to know! And then he just transforms and go check it. Can I do a drive?
Ooh.
Roll a drive. Give yourself an upshift.
Traction is just going to yell to Soil, am I coming with you or am I following him?
We're bringing these back to the base.
No. I mean, you do fly away, but you are just like it's not a very graceful flyaway. It's like, I must know, transform, and you're sort of like listing and just kind of like, you are getting away because you didn't fail, but it's not graceful.
I wish I could just launch a projectile at him, just to like a snowball or something.
Just launch the snowball out of the main gun of your cannon and form.
Yeah, like they do in G1.
Mm-hmm. So Soil and Traction do not go after Sky?
No.
No.
Awesome.
Splitting the party.
Split, yep. I was just about to say that.
I did fucking warn him. I told him not to do it.
now.
He did it anyway.
For science!
We get back to the base. Okay, Cloud, good news, bad news.
Science-tron.
We got the batteries, we lost your brother.
Excuse me, what?
We lost your brother. Before we get to you two, or you two returning to base, Ironhide has brought several, while they're waiting for the power batteries and generators and things to continue working on the jump gate, Ironhide has been trying to program a drone to send a message, but also has brought a whole bunch of stuff to ask Soothe what each thing is.
Aww.
All right, bet.
So he's handing you random things, and it is up to you, Sirona, to figure out, to tell me what it is he's handing you and what it does on Earth.
Okay.
He
This
hands
could be
you an
funny.
object. You can just make up whatever you want that he's handed you. These are all going to be electrical devices.
I figured as much. It's like a small. It looks somewhat like a firearm, and Sooth is inspecting it, and she goes, "Oh, actually, I think, yeah, if I just put this here and this, this is I believe the humans use this for, I think, kneading bread. It's."
No.
It's some form of, I believe they call it a massage gun to massage the gluten in bread. It's a very strange thing. It's.
Oh no!
I think you'd find the process quite fascinating.
Oh no!
Sirona, I love this.
She puts it down, and Prism's gonna pick it up and. Fuck! I genuinely looked around then, as if I had something metal I could start like hitting.
Ironhide's like, huh, interesting. What is bread?
So you know how we consume energon?
Yeah.
So lots of humans and other biologicals on Earth also need to consume things for energy, but
Fascinating.
they don't consume energon. They consume a wide variety of things. And what bread is they take a plant, they grind it down with a modified version of this massage gun into a dust, and then they suspend that dust in H2O, and then they add I believe the biological equivalent of a minicon called yeast into it.
Jeez.
And then they use the gun to like mash it and wake the minicons up, and then they leave it for a few hours, and then they put it in a really warm box for another few hours, and then they're somehow able to eat this and gain energy.
Wait, humans eat biological minicons inside of bread?
Oh, wait until you learn about the ones that live on their skin and inside their acid sacs in their torsos.
Humans sound terrifying.
Oh, I know. It's like if they somehow had a way to like use that acid they have. They could, like, I don't know, if we have any aluminium, they could probably dissolve that. But they can't. It doesn't move from there. For some reason, whatever made them decided that thumbs were more important than some kind of built-in weaponry.
Interesting. Thank you very much. What's this? Hands you another object.
Litter,
You
takes it
said
off
the
him.
wrong name.
Sooth
said-
takes it off him. It's a small... It's a small object, even for her. It's really brightly coloured. And she's like, yeah, I think Horta was using one of these. And she turns around, and you hear, like, various different clicks and clacks. And when she turns back around to show Ironhide and Prism, it's a completed Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
This is...
fascinating.
It's some kind of tool to help the humans with their processing. They mix it up and put all the different colors on different sides, and then they have to try and solve it. And some people try and solve them as quick as possible. I believe the fastest time a human's been able to solve this is roughly around 20 seconds or so. Some of them can do it blindfolded or with one hand. It's very peculiar. And even though
it's like a Legion Prime puzzle, one of those old toys, like from Cybertron. The thing that when you connect it to other things, it turns it into a thing. I don't know. I never quite got the handle on it.
No, you don't connect this to anything. It's weirdly enough, actually, and like she knocks it on like the side of some metal just to hear what it sounds like. Yeah, okay. You're gonna find this very strange. There used to be huge lizards that ruled this planet. This is made out of their leftovers. Because it's made out of plastic.
Humans are a peculiar species.
She's not wrong. That's the thing.
So, this is all wonderful information. Thank you so much. Maybe you and I could go visit some of these humans, see some more stuff.
Oh yeah. They would. I know some who would love you. They're pretty far away. Weirdly enough, humans being on this planet, something called warm-blooded, struggle to survive in this kind of environment.
Interesting. That's probably why we didn't see so many biologics out here.
Yeah, there's only very few biologics that can survive in this kind of environment and this kind of habitat. Humans, not one of them. They have to be very heavily insulated with items of clothing and such.
Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Fascinating. Well, I think I got the drone working, and I have enough power to send it through. So, wish me luck.
Primus speed.
Primus speed, I guess. And then he activates the gate and throws the drone through. And it immediately, the jump gate immediately overheats and shuts off as the drone goes through. Well, we'll know in a couple of minutes if it made it.
A couple of minutes?
Yep.
How fast are we receiving telemetry from that thing?
Oh, it takes a couple of minutes for it to turn online once it gets to its area.
Ah, okay, all right.
No, the jump gate was instantaneous. It instantly went to Velocitron. I just have to wait for it to activate and do its drone thing.
I mean, last time I took a jump gate, I blacked out for several months, so...
That can happen, especially with a faulty jump gate.
It was definitely faulty, alright.
So you explore you used to explore the space galaxy? He seems really awkward. Like he's like now trying to move to small talk and he's just sort of like not good at it.
Fuck, I just watched the Star Trek episode where Data learned small talk as well. Yeah, well, by Cybertronian standards, I'm not like that old. I've spent most of my time off-world, so to speak. I was a hunter for a very long time, so I've been around. As she like goes to lean on like some boxes to sort of like show off a bit.
Mm-hmm. The boxes tip over and you fall down.
Of course.
That just makes so much fucking sense, honestly.
It's just like, yeah, I've been around. Are you okay?
She's gonna like leap back up and just sort of like quickly dust herself up. Yep, fine. Yep, that obviously there was something wrong with those boxes.
Obviously.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
By now, Traction and Soil have returned. Cloud, you said you were going to start walking to Ironhide to see if they got the drone ready?
Yep, that is what I'm doing. I'm heading out.
Yep, you head out and you see Traction and Soil bringing in the batteries.
Okay, good. Batteries are here.
But they don't have Sky with them.
Just like she has a pause, just goes.
I'm gonna delete Sky from the map.
She goes, "Where's my brother?"
He saw something and went to investigate. I told him not to, and he didn't listen.
Primus, preserve my spark. Just going to like reach out on the comms. Sky, what are you doing?
Science.
There's nothing. Nope. There's nothing but static.
I love
Science.
the science.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tell Ironhide that our sleeping beauty has woken up, and then I'm gonna go try and find my brother. Leans in. Hey, Hyde.
Hi. Oh, you're just in time. I'm getting a reading from the drone. I think
Okay,
it's
good. Should I call in B and Screamer and Rook? Because Screamer's up.
He's a small little holographic display leaps up from his wrist, and he's just staring at it. He's like, yeah, I think we need to tell everybody.
All right. She definitely senses this is big. I need to go find my stupid brother. I'll be right back. I'm going to go try and find Sky.
Ironhide rushes into the room, and then immediately, like, hits a few buttons on his wrist, and then hits a few buttons on the table here. And as Cloud is leaving, a large, like, video image of what the drone is seeing pops up of Velocitron. And you see a whole bunch of things. You see a lot of Velocitronians fighting back. And something very strange. You see a whole lot of these.
I was just thinking about these today.
No.
Oh no.
Are these what I think they are?
Can I roll on this?
Oh, there's more of them. Yeah.
Hands on head. All out of my fucking chair. Let's go!
Oh boy.
I
Well,
worked
there's
so hard
more.
on these.
You did, Lou. Holy crap!
Oh
you
my
did.
gosh. Everybody,
There's
by applause.
tons of them. They appear to be those ones I showed you were green and purple. There are also red and gold. There are also green and red, and there's also soil. I need you to roll brain, please, not now.
Would this be
Please.
culture?
No, we're gonna have you roll. Yes, roll culture. Give yourself 2 upshifts and edge. As you also see some blue and actually, I'll show them too. Fantastic, you critted. That's wonderful. I'm gonna show off this one. And you see these colors. These blue and golds. And what's weird is that this shade of blue and this shade of gold is something you remember. And then all of a sudden, the drone continues to sort of look around, and it sees something else.
Here.
You see this big beetleish robot, and something in you, something in your memory, is just enraged. Because when you look at... Huh?
I don't know what it is.
You have a feeling. You're not sure. But that color scheme, that large, bulky body, you're not sure. But it reminds you of one of the traitors of Cybertron. It reminds you of the false Prime, Sentinel Prime. The images...
These look familiar.
I've never seen bots that look like these. Looks like the Velocitronians are doing a real good job fighting back, but there's so many of them.
The gold and blue ones, these are the ones from the, that's from the Functionist War, correct? With Sentinel, right? I'm still getting the history down.
Blue and gold. Blue and... Did you say that, Rook?
No, this is me above game. This is me above game asking.
Blue and gold were Sentinel Prime's colors. You've never seen these insect bot things before.
Okay. Above game, I know, but I was trying to see if Rook would know because of their affiliations.
I mean, you might recognize those colors if you want to.
Well, fuck it. I'll give a culture roll. I just upgraded my culture from the level up.
Yeah, give yourself an upshift. Yeah, you recognize those colors. That's no doubt in your mind. Those are the colors of Sentinel Prime.
Well, I don't know. I don't recognize the bug-like.
No.
Rook would notice Soil's emotions in the moment, and he would turn to look at him as if to give a, like, I understand, brother.
And then, as the drone is flying around, I gotta show this off. It is quickly destroyed, but before it vanishes, you see this.
He's
I was
so
muted, but I
cunty.
I was
It's so
muted, but I
fabulous.
gasped.
God, I love him.
Waspinator.
I absolutely
Oh my
love. I absolutely love Cunty Waspinator.
I
Fucking
love
sassy
them
as shit.
so good. The fur trim is so good. I love it.
I don't know. Can everybody see? Did chat
Yes.
see as well? Yeah. Okay, cool.
We see it
Yes.
on
Yep.
stream.
I love. So when Lou sent me this, I was like, I love Cunty Waspinator. Oh my gosh, he's so good.
This is so good.
You know
It's-
who it reminds me of? Who here has played any of the Dynasty Warrior games?
we have
Yo.
to. We can't do too many tangents.
Sure.
Sorry.
Bits.
Because we only have like
20
Scouts,
more
you only have like
minutes,
7
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce in about 10 minutes.
Okay, we're bouncing 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to wrap it up pretty soon. So that's what you all see. Velocitron, they're fighting. The drone does not have time to give any of the Velocitronians a message before it's destroyed by the weird cunty wasp bot. I love him so much, and I cannot wait for you all to meet him. I'm gonna have too much fun.
I want that twink obliterated. I need this twink obliterated.
Anyway, Sky.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do kind of theater of their mind thing, but because I don't have time to throw you to another map.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you fly out to these pillars of light, and as you get closer, you realize that these pillars of light are coming out of what looks to be a dimensional tear.
Oh.
And something is crawling out of the dimensional tear.
Oh no.
An incredibly large bot starts to crawl like it's grabbing the ground. And you see a bunch of like weird tendrils try to grab it and pull it back in, and it swats with its other arm as it just sort of pulls itself through that dimensional tear.
Oh,
Oh.
And eventually, it crawls out, and the rift closes. And it's just laying there, just kind of like lightly, just like breathing, just as it tries to get up.
I'm gonna keep my guard up, so I'm going to make sure that I'm kind of far away from it, but I'm going to transform in land, and I'm gonna be like, "Are you friendly? What are you doing?"
The massive Titan-sized Cybertronian stands up, damaged, wounded, scratched up.
oh,
And says, "Hail, I am Megatronus Prime." And then he collapses.
Oh.
And
So
that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh boy.
damn you!
What the fuck?
We get Megatronus and Insecticons at the same fucking time.
Oh my gosh.
Even wanting
Oh
more.
my gosh.
Wow. I am on the edge of my
Oh.
seat.
Holy shit. Insecticons and Megatronus Prime. Oh my gosh, Maddie. What the fuck?
I can't wait for us to get here. He's gonna see fucking soil skybound, and Rook will be like, "Why is my face on your body?"
Oh man, I've been waiting for this session for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But yes, that is where we're ending it right now because Scott has to get to their stream.
Sorry.
Well, we could probably raid into your stream.
Mm,
Yeah,
That'd be
I
cool.
wouldn't mind that.
Absolutely.
But Scott, say who you are, what you're doing, and where they can find you.
I am Scodzilla. I am Scodzilla on all the platforms that matter. You can find me on Twitch doing art and playing games, and also being in cool TTRPGs like this one every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
my shtick. Yeah.
And we will see you soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Thank you for being here.
No worries. I am going to bounce. I will see you all later. Goodbye.
Oh boy, that was fun. I
Crazy.
wanted to get that reveal done before Scott had to bounce.
Could you imagine if Sky didn't want to investigate?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was something
I was
different.
sat
But
here
oh my
like-
gosh.
Why is she still going after the reveal of the Insecticons? That's a perfect, like, jumping off plan. That's a perfect cliffhanger. Like, what's going on?
Yep. That's a perfect place to stop. That's a perfect place to just end the stream. It's like, yeah, because
Oh,
I
wait.
had one
cliffhanger.
more.
Yeah.
Also, Megatronus is a very similar purple to the cyber AI bots.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cyclonus did
Oh,
mention that, like, insinuated that Megatronus was being used in some sort of way for the cyber AI. Just a note.
He did. He did, in
Jeez.
fact, infer that. So, yeah. Man, this is cool. I'm glad I can't wait to show you the
Yes.
rest of the Insecticons because Lou went crazy. Because Lou
crazy.
is cracked.
I did
Everybody-
like 15 characters in 2 days one time, and then I got burnt out.
Yep.
Also, sorry.
Yeah. Also,
I think this is the first stream where we showed off the custom Starscream look.
Yeah.
yes. Oh, I should show off the custom star screen.
Yes.
Do so.
Show chat the custom cracked screen.
God, I love this star screen.
I love him so much.
So, like, we don't see
so
it
much
on
character.
the wings, but he has, like, the Seeker Decepticon logos on his wings.
Very slim.
Mhm.
I love it. He's so cool. And I had to do the hug Bumblebee thing because
Yes.
yeah, they got a history.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just like
Oh,
so many people ship them because technically, if you think about it in the G1 sense, Starscream is the second in command and Bumblebee is the second in command in Autobot side, and he's probably like both of them are equally popular on both sides. They're opposites. And in the comics,
Oh.
they do have a lot of interactions that they're kind of linked in a weird way.
Yeah, but it's good stuff. Thank you everybody. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you all.
Thank you
really
for being an
appreciate-
amazing
Yes.
DM and leaving
Yeah.
us on the
Yes.
edge of our seat. God
Yes.
damn.
Holy shit. Every time I
Yep.
think I know where we're going, left turn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then we got to make another left turn. And now Ironhide and Soothscale are going to go on a date to see human stuff.
Oh, yes.
Holoform bait. Yes.
He's not the stepdad. He's the never mind.
The
He's
dad.
the stepdad.
He's not the stepdad.
And
Wow.
he's the stab.
He's not. I went. He's not the stepdad. He's the stadfer. And then I was just like, "Fuck it, no." Mission failed.
Mission failed. We'll get him again. Next time.
Ironhide is now
don't call
daddy.
Ironhide daddy.
No!
No.
Ironhide is daddy. You can't unmake it.
Ironhide is daddy. All right, it looks like Scott is live, so let's go through final things. I am going to start this time instead of going last. I am Madeline the Alchemist. I have been your GM-tron. You can find me at Madeline the Alchemist on Twitch. I've mostly been doing TTRPG stuff, but I hope for June to do a lot more collabs with friends. Lena.
Hello everybody, I'm Lena. You can find me here at Quill and Coral Studios doing cool stuff like this. Well, mostly similar stuff like this. I don't host the stuff here. I do play a lot of just what I deem comfort games, which is weirdly stuff like Hades 2 and stuff like Aether and Iron and a few other just fun games that I find interesting. I'll also be on Maddie's channel on Sundays, alternating usually Sundays for Daggerheart.
Yes, we're doing Daggerheart.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, Colossus of the Drylands. So if you like kaijus and cowboys, that's where you're going to find us.
Mm-hmm. And I hope you do. Serona.
Hi, I'm Serona. I've not streamed in a while, but if you want to go follow me on Twitch or Blue Sky, it's Serona Harudo. On both. I will be getting back into streaming very soon. It's been high time I get back into it after having a break from just everything to do with it for a while.
Yeah.
Morgan.
To pull myself away from having autistic tunnel vision. Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm taking shit apart. My brain is on hyperfocus.
Oh my God.
You can find me at twitch.tv, McMorgan the Merc. You can also find me in the Elysian Legends Discord. I play mostly high fantasy, medieval fantasy games like Manor Lord. Occasionally need to get back into playing Mordhau. And also, hopefully soon with Lena and Maddie, sometime when we can organize it, we can get together and finally play some Windrose.
Yes.
Yay!
You need to do Windrose.
I now have learned that you can fish up a swordfish that is a weapon, and I want it.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I only know that because of Dandy Floss. Anyway.
I was about to say, did you see the dandy thing as well?
Yep, I did. There's an ad. I'm sorry.
No, there's not. I'm snoozing
Oh.
it.
Okay, cool. Khan.
I am Khan. You can find me in the club. No, I'm on twitch.tv/conjected with a K. And I will be live in about 2 hours playing more Silent Hill.
Nice. You can find Khan in the club.
If
Where we
you
all
find me in the club.
all fam. You can find you in the club where we all fam.
Yeah.
And Lou, our wonderful person who's hosting this and posting episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, my name is Lou, handle Monarchlou. I go by he, him. And you can find me on the Monarchlou channels, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Blue Sky, and I will be co-hosting.
You will be co-hosting.
I will be co-hosting for Silent Hill Remake on Khan's channel.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I put a raid message, which is the cliffhangers were real.
Yep.
The cliffhangers were real.
All right. So let's give Scott
Starting
some love.
the raid,
They're playing all the crab. They're playing everything is crab. It's great. It's such a fun game.
We're going on the credit screen. See you guys next Friday. If not, I will be there on Sunday, 8 p.m. EST for art. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.